Hey Caps, we're back with another reading and just taking a look at your cards. I have them down below and you can't see them, and maybe one day you will, but right now I'm just not set up like that, right? So, okay. So I'm seeing that you guys are going through this transformation. I don't think at the moment it's super heavy, but I do feel like with the Death card, although it looks super heavy, with the Death card and the Three of Swords, that you are moving out of a space of transformation. And as you can see, sometimes with the Three of Swords, well, it's reminding me of the Ten of Swords. That's the thought process. Actually, where, you know, sometimes you're getting stabbed in your back. But this, I'm seeing you're facing your stuff. You're facing your shit. You're having that self-compassion. Guys, I keep seeing this with you guys, and I love it. I feel like there's a person that, for some of you, that you offered your love to like so many different times, and this person has not given you that energy back, despite the fact that you've totally bared your heart so many different times to this person. And despite your advances, despite you putting your heart out there, this person never really, or at least most of the time, did not reciprocate that energy back to you. And I feel like you're at the point now where you're just like not really wanting to do that with them anymore. Okay. I even feel like for some of you, and this is pretty big, because you Caps, when you care about somebody, like you really love them. But for some of you, you're feeling like, did I even ever really love this person? Or was it just passion? Or was it just intensity? Was there really ever really love there? You know, I feel like this whole process is making you want more out of your life, and it's making you want to go about things differently. It's making you want a more heart-centered connection and relationship. And for some of you, that relationship, and you know, a new person is coming in, actually, because you're putting down this whole what you thought love was thing, you know, where it's just, and here's what I mean by this. I'm trying to find a way to word it so it doesn't sound crazy. Because some of you guys used to think that if you felt it, then that's what it was. But I feel like you want something so much more deeper than just feelings at this point. Although feelings are very important, you're realizing that what you felt was more about what you needed. You know, what you might have felt was missing from your life. And now you're ready to go deeper. Now you're ready to call in another connection, another, you know, a relationship that can really match that energy, that can go a lot deeper than what this other person did. Now, for others of you, I feel like those of you that are already in a relationship, some of you, this relationship is going to grow deeper. Where it was more about the sex, where it was more just about passion, you felt like, you know, it's not that it was just sex with your partner, but it seemed like that person was just focused just on sex, or, you know, wasn't all the way emotionally available to you. Because you're doing this inner work, because you're having compassion for yourself, you're going to find that your partner is now more open-hearted towards you. So it's like a new beginning for you, because you're different now. You're different. You are approaching this much different. And you're going to have victory with the Six of Wands. Like you're going to be the one. You're going to find that because of this new energy, that you're going to get what you want in connection. okay? But just keep in mind that for some of you, somebody's new coming. So I'm seeing to be, have a childlike energy, you know, where you're not sharing you're not sharing constantly how you feel with a person, but you're more curious and excited like a child who doesn't really have, who's not thinking about the future so much, but just really being in the moment. That is going to be your best bet right now. You know, being in your joy, feeling, you know, getting in your senses, getting back in your body and experiencing love from that space. Now, as far as your finances and your career, with these homemade cards I made, I have do what needs to be done regardless of your feelings, and also use your own power and resources. You're not stuck, you just think you are. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you have more resources when it comes to your finances than you think you do, or your career. I'm seeing that you just have to push past your emotions. Like some of you might feel like, well, I just don't feel like doing this, or I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to do it because I don't feel led to do it. But really, it's like time to come out your comfort zone. I was actually talking to one of my Capricorn friends this morning, and she, because she's so beautiful and she's so good with being in her emotions, she actually helps me to learn how to be in mine more. As a Gemini, it's kind of hard. We don't do emotions well, but I'm learning to do them better. And she's a big part of that. But for her, if she's not feeling led to do it sometimes, like if she's not feeling like it, she won't do it. And I'm like, okay, it's time to come out your comfort zone, because it's not always going to be about your feelings. You're going to feel different ways every day. You know what I mean? It's not always consistent what you feel. But when it comes to building, you guys are builders. You guys, Capricorns, are the builders of this world. You got to put that masculine energy on, and or step into your masculine energy and do it regardless of how you feel. So it's going to be about coming out of your comfort zones for your careers and your finances. Okay, guys? And you'll find when you do that, that you're going to feel more free, and you're going to feel more in control of your life. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. If you would like a personal reading, my information is down below, and I will talk to you soon.